We see vOddy is trying to grab his third expansion, killing the rocks here. There's already one Reaper, Scout Reaper there with 10 HP, so this is a nice positioning there, so he knows exactly when the Zerg player is trying to grab this expansion. And vOddy is getting Burrow, also for his upgrades, I love it. Burrow and Roaches can be really powerful. If you can micro them around, they heal ridiculously fast if burrowed, if you get that upgrade. So it looks like this is gonna be a longer game. We see here mouzMorroW is getting some supply depots, helping off to wall off, placing them at a choke, completely closing one of the chokes here on the left, using all the supply depots to block off, getting another command center, so he's probably going to try to grab his third expansion as well. So a little bit of roach action here running around the map. vOddy did not take his third expansion yet, and is he killing the gold rocks? No, he's not. He's moving around. Kind of curious of what he has in mind. Just checking army-wise, both players are almost dead even in food, 114 to 116, so this is really even matchup, and from the army composition I can say it can go either way. Those banelings can do a lot of damage if they come into the marine mix, and the roaches can also do a lot of damage against marauders, of course, and vice versa. So we see here a nice scouting overseer getting some information about some scouting. Here comes the big fight. vOddy is engaging lots of roaches here. The banelings are coming in, exploding on top of lots of marauders, while on the same time he is microing his marines, getting them safe from the banelings. Nice job here, using the stim to evacuate them. But there's still so many roaches, and mouzMorroW has to pull off. All the workers, all the SCVs are going into the fight, while more reinforcements coming in, and nice burrow to help regenerator. But also a scan here gives the information, and this attack has been repelled by mouzMorroW, but at what cost? I think he did lose quite a lot here. Few SCVs, just checking hours. No, they're still about even. No, he's still even in the lead. So here comes the second attack by him, just puking him with some of the links, but not gonna do anything, as those marauders and marines can hold off this attack. Now checking the production tab, we see some infestor play here coming up by vOddy. I love infestors, especially against MM balls. Some nice fungal growths can do a lot of damage. If your banelings can walk in there, they cannot retreat with stim. And we see more some nice usage here of those sensor towers. I really love that. I love the play in general, using every structure you can to block off chokes. Expanding right now really wisely, getting some missile turrets. It also has detection if there's some burrowed roaches. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're obviously cloaked when they're burrowed. I'm trying to move in under there. And so mouzMorroW is grabbing his gold expansion right now. At the same time, vOddy is about to saturate his third. He's just getting the gas, and I like that, just getting expansions to grab the gas, since most of the time we will end up with a lot of minerals if you're not experienced at all. So you really need a gas. Zerg is really gas heavy. So we see a lot more banelings here. Just checking the units tab, 10 banelings, 5 infestors in the mix, and wow, how many circlings are that? 60 circlings? That's a lot, that's huge. So I'm kind of curious of how this is going. Circlings are really cool for counter-attacking, especially on this map. I see some burrowed infestors here on the top left on the map, just running in there, but they will be revealed by the sensor tower. They should be, just checking, blobs on the map. No, they're not. They're pumping out a lot of infested turrets in the mineral line of the SCVs, doing some damage. In the same time, we see mouzMorroW is advancing with his army, pushing back the Zerg forces, and mouzMorroW does not get the intel. He does not see that his SCVs are dying to those infested terrans. Right now, in the same time, he is attacking the third expansion of vOddy, doing a lot of damage. This hatchery will go down to that nice fungal growth here. And all those circlings coming in. There's so much action going on from those players. Wow, trying to retreat here, but those circlings are faster. And he could need a second fungal growth right here to catch all those Marauders. And all those Banelings are trying to roll and do as much damage as possible. And here you go. Nice round by the Zerglings. All those Marauders are about to die. They're all in the red. 2 left and evacuating, using the dropships here to get them on the high ground. Really nice play, nice micro here by mouzMorroW, saving those Marauders from the surround attack. Oh man, this is really lots going on. We see again 2 Infestors here at the mineral line by mouzMorroW. This I really love that play. Using the Burrowed and then dropping off the Infested Terrans. Yeah, energy for 3 more coming up, but there's a missile turret by now. So we will be able to spot any more Burrowed Infestors. This time he did not lose any SCVs, he was reacting in time, just pulling them off. And let me have a quick look here on the income tab. So we see mouzMorroW is in the lead with 10 workers, have a little bit more of income. But it's still, I think, this matchup is even as it could be. I love it. So it comes down to some positioning play. And breaking the door of the Terran player. So we see here 3 more infestors burrowed and just walking up here to the expansion again. He really loves to get his infestors there, trying to do as much damage as he can with those infested Terrans. Again, blopping out 10 more, attacking all those SCVs, denying the mining of it at all. So this is nice harassment play here by those infestors. And that orbital command is even going down, it's burning, trying to repair it, saving it as best as he can. But the damage has been done already. At the same time we see a drop here coming by mouzMorroW, dropping in the main base of the Zerg player. Oh my god, this is so much action here, and it's all running in. Oh my god, nice fungal growth on the dropship, he cannot fly out of there. Using those infestors really nice. This is such a strong play here by vOddy. And mouzMorroW, of course, we see some Ultralisks now in the field doing lots of damage. And this attack has been repelled easily. I think mouzMorroW did not kill anything of the tech structures at all. I don't see any being down. So we see now more upgrades coming for the Zerg forces. At the same time, mouzMorroW is going for the 3rd expansion here, yet another time of the Zerg player. So this is action really on all sides of this map. Amazing gameplay here. Those Ultralisks, they have to go back, run back. There's just too many Marines and Marauders here in the mix. This hatch is going down, nothing he can do about it, and the drone's trying to save all of them. Here comes another engagement, 2 Ultralisks and even a 3rd coming in now, but they are dying really fast. Nice use of transfusion, trying to save them, keep them alive. But the Marine Ball is still alive, doing lots of damage here. And those Ultralisks are doing so much damage with the splash. Oh my god, all the Marines are going down. 17 kills on both those 2 Ultralisks here. They do a crazy amount of damage. But looking now on the income side, we only have the Zerg player vOddy here mining off 1 base, since he is mined out completely in his main base, and this base is already out. We see the Ultralisks are moving in, attacking the gold expansion by the Terran player mouzMorroW right now. And he's forced to pull back all his SCVs. So both players are doing a lot of damage on their opponent's economy all the time. This is really a nice, intense game here. We did see vOddy is grabbing a hidden expansion on the left. He is going for the 3 o'clock, but it is scouted. Nice, perfect timing by mouzMorroW, just sending out 1 Marine there, checking if the Zerg player is expanding, and he is loading up 2 dropships to take it out as fast as he can. At the same time we see vOddy is going for an attack on the gold expansion once more, sending in the Ultralisks to tank all the damage first, and has a lot of Banelings in the back rolling in there with the centrifugal hooks, making them faster. And those supply depots are not going up in time, the Banelings are in, exploding on top of all of those Marauders. They're all going down, and the Ultralisks are cleaning up the rest of it. At the same time, mouzMorroW did land on the 3 o'clock, taking out this hatch. And the Ultralisk forced to pull back, just 1 alive, still poking on this orbital command, being in the red. So he has to repair it before it burns down. And mouzMorroW is grabbing his third expansion, the hidden one in the back. So he will not be mined out anytime soon. He still have some mineral patches here on his second base. He's completely mined out in his base, of course. And the gold patches are also really low on minerals by this time. So just income wise, I would say mouzMorroW is in the lead still. He's mining from about 1.5 bases, while vOddy is almost, I could say, just mining off from one base, his third hatchery, since the second is almost mined out completely. So you see vOddy is setting up here for a little attack with the Ultralisk, but there's a big MM ball here moving in, doing lots of damage on all those Ultralisks. And I don't see them do any damage, since with Stim those Marines are really fast. And vOddy calls it GG, being back, knowing he is defeated. Nice intense game. Game number 1 goes to mouzMorroW. And he is nearly in this best of 3 series.